So jealous of people that read the book because they already know that Sabina is going to die in this.
Yeah, but it's painful. I've seen them say, "Oh my god," knowing that it wasn't going to happen anyway, but still crying about it.
If I read the book, I'll be laughing.
Yeah, and it's just annoying when
I'll be so giddy.
when it comes to House of the Dragon, and this annoying
Yeah.
because I have read the book,
Like,
so I'm
I'm
like,
like,
what kind of don't like watching the movie? Why like
yeah.
watching the movie because okay, she has read the book, and I'm like, I know what's going
Yeah, so
on.
I'm definitely reading this book
Yeah,
because I
I
need to
don't
know
read
what's
this
going to
one.
happen in next episode, next season. Okay, maybe next episode is tomorrow. Next season, I want to know everything that's going to happen, who's going to die, who's not dying. So when people are like, oh, I love this character, I'm laughing. Because people are now saying that in the next season, we're not going to see a lot of it's going to be fresh characters, just Dunk and Egg that going to be the characters that we're going to be seeing. So where will Arion go and the rest? I don't know.
Oh, I don't really know, but
Yeah,
it's a possibility. What about the Baratheon man?
I,
Are they
I
going to end the tourney? Is he just going?
that's true because the I don't know the tourney has not happened yet.
No, it
So
hasn't.
maybe season two they will still stretch it so that example that's what some people are saying on Twitter. I don't so that's why we're just confirming. So if you have insight on this, let us know in the comments. My name is Bokim.
And I am in informer. Sir Baelor stepping forward for Duncan as the seventh and ninth fighting for his honor. It was really important because it just shows how you should fight for the right thing
Yeah.
and you should always stand for what's right. And it just shapes whatever happens to the Targaryen family moving forward or what happens later in
And
the
also
future.
Dunk.
Yeah, because this is the heir to the Seven Kingdoms
Yeah.
and he's fighting here.
Yeah. Just throw away no, not throw away his life, but it just nobody knew that tragedy is going to happen. Like, even the man didn't even expect that tragedy because okay, an oath had been sworn and they're not going to just kill him. So he's just really the seventh man here.
Yeah, I also think that he did just to teach his nephew a lesson that you
Yeah,
cannot just go around hitting nobles just because you're a
yeah,
prince.
yeah, just because
And
you're
they
a
are like
prince.
in a really, really fragile state as a house and they want to just how do I call it now? They have to show their strength as a family. That's what they were supposed to be doing, but then you're going around and hitting common men.
Yeah.
It's not really doesn't really serve anything for anybody. Interestingly, throughout this universe, this Game of Thrones universe, every time you are trying to be honorable,
Yeah,
it comes at a
there's always a
cost.
price to pay. Always a price to pay for
But somehow we're never
being
ever ready
honorable.
for that price when it happens.
Yeah,
Finally, we're like, oh my god, no, but he was a good guy.
yeah, good guys or good people. It doesn't really end so gloriously for them. We hope it ends gloriously for them because we hope that good should always prevail, but most of the time there's always a price to pay. But it's not really that the debt is for nothing because it actually propels something. There's always a return in the air. We hope, but yeah, this is going to be very heartbreaking for Dunk because Dunk his journey from flea bottom is something that's very interesting and we saw it in this episode 5. He was just a boy, young, and he had a friend. They're trying to leave flea bottom for better, and now he winds up being a hedge knight. Now he's fighting with a Targaryen. Also this prophecy, his life is just a wild swing and he's so nervous. He's throwing up. He's just like,
It's obvious that he's
okay,
not really a
why
true knight
me?
because this battle was so just like an evidence. Like, how was he going to even fight in the tournament in the first
Yeah,
place? How was he ever going to participate in that? Because he did not move. He was just a nervous wreck,
yeah.
and he took he took a lot of beating. I think he's just lucky.
He
I'll
was
call like
lucky.
he's lucky because
Yeah,
he didn't really make a lot of efforts.
he has had a lot of close shaves with death. He has met death face to face, and he managed to slip out of its grip. Because this fight that happened, Aaron beat him hands down, like Bobo he head, as I was saying when I was watching the show. But it just so happened that he got lucky, and also size came into play as well. But it ended a tragedy, sadly.
We saw that Dunk has a friend, Rafe, that died, but she kind of looks similar to the guilty puppeteer that he was trying to
Yeah,
defend her honor.
yeah.
I think a lot of times people are that cocky. I don't know why she just could not just let it go. If she had not stolen his pouch, maybe he would have stolen from them, maybe not. You never really know. But
She's a child.
I'm like,
She's a child. And
they would have not had to meet him the next day.
that man just, he was an idiot, and I'm so happy that he died as well. Rafe to me deserves better, and I feel so bad for Dong because there's just so much death that he has witnessed. his mom. He's hoping his mom will come from the come from the dead.
He's so silly.
He's a child,
Even as I feel like
hopeful.
even as an adult, he did not really grow a lot because
Yeah, it might
he's
be
Sir,
idiotic, but
he's Sir whatever of Pennantry
yeah.
beat his senses, so his senses not really developed
No,
very
apart
well.
from the star beating him so much, I think that he already was an interesting kid.
Hmm.
This is somebody that's saying what if his mom comes for him, and the girl saying your mom is dead. So it might someone that you might call idiotic, that is just maybe too good for the world.
He's afraid. I would say
Yeah,
he's afraid. He's afraid
that
of change. He's afraid of the unknown. I think,
yeah.
and I think his Lord dying, he kind of has kind of pushed him to where he is right now, and that's what's going to push him forward to even fulfill the prophecy. Because okay, I need to do something for this man's name.
Yeah, I feel bad for Dunk. I feel like this is going to be on his head forever. Rafe
Yeah,
dying is,
because imagine if he had run away, or maybe he not come and fight the Targaryen.
yeah, just sell the horses and find something for
It's
itself.
not on your chest when you know that you're the reason why the heir to the throne is dead.
Yes, it's a lot. They're looking at you like, okay. And now you see that this man is such an honorable man. Like, I'm honored, like, I'm humbled that you are doing this for me and nobody. And now the person is dead because of you. He will forever feel like he's in debt.
One point, Aaron was winning the fight, and then Edge trained weight, and then he beat Aaron, and Aaron yielded. Aaron wanted to leave. I was surprised that he wanted to leave. But I feel like it's not yet over. I think he will still want to exert his revenge on this guy.
And also, it's also just that yielding also shows how Targaryens behave and their mentality. You started something, actually started this thing, and now there are consequences. People died. And it's actually after he had yielded, that's when his uncle received the blow to his head. Now people are dead, and you're just like, okay, so it just shows you how unfair the entire climate is, the world, the space, the playground is. Like, it's not very fair
Yeah,
at all. So it's annoying. I think he's gonna come back again. He wants revenge. He will not just go and sleep. But the way I saw it, it's just like, now you have yielded. Someone is dead. People died. I think like two persons now died, or
three.
three people. Like, things happened here, and now you're just yielding. You have just done this combat one on one, but no, you wanted to still flex your muscles. Say, oh, 7 people, try by 7. Okay,
Man, he could have done a comeback by himself.
yeah, and it was just very annoying.
Yeah, I think that I cannot wait to see what he does further before his death. Like I said in our previous video, I cannot wait to see his death.
Yeah, but let us know what you think in the comments. Everyone is mourning Sabelo as we should, because he was an honorable character, an honorable man in this place. They always not end up victorious like that. They are victorious, but if you think about it, there's the victory somewhere there, but you just wish that okay, they lived. But yeah, let's know what you think in the comments.
Yeah. Until next time, do take good care of yourself. Goodbye.